My father was a certain kind of man, manipulative, deceitful, and mean. I am a different kind of man. I see a future in warfare, and for that reason, the chiefs have an easier time following me. It will be a long road up, but one struggle after another, I will conquer the weak to our south and expand our territory back into the heart of that which was once Frankish land. I will not be denied my destiny. My people will not be denied their place in history. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of alternative history, friends of the channel, and newcomers alike. We are here once again with Clovis, the first of the Frankish kingdom, on our quest to conquer all of the world, really. Whatever we can reach, whatever we can get to, that is where our heart lies. That is what our desire is. We are going to raise, this guy's super weak, and I don't think he has any allies or anything. So I think we're going to probably just raise our men-at-arms, because I think we'll win with just our men-at-arms, and we're just going to go right in there. We're not going to summon any of our allies or anything, because again, I don't think such a thing is necessary. I think we're going to devastate him with the power of our knights and just our men-at-arms. We have captured this guy. All right. We have destroyed him in the first battle. Let's turn the speed back up now that we're no longer in the tournament. So we have finished another control task, I believe. These are happening faster, I think, because of my my particular ability to deal with them. I'm gonna help my brother up here with his territorial control, which is probably gonna put us into debt. Mercy for the mercenaries. The bustling of an inn, a fine cider, a calm evening after a long day of training. My tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary reeling from a blow. All hope of relaxation drains away into the floor along with my cider. Please, my lord, the innkeeper begs. Okay. Okay. So we get the same benefit either way, but we can just easily get rid of them. So we will. What does expunged bandits do? Popular opinion minus danger and 100 lifestyle experience. All right. Good that we've cleared that problem up. This is another grand tournament. This one is archery. We probably won't arrive in time, so we won't be going. That's fine. My wife is pregnant again. That's not unexpected because we're young. Can I seduce her? No, she's not into that. That's fine. She still has that look on her face like she really has no... where she doesn't really like me at all. That's fine. She doesn't have to like me. So he himself is in prison. I'm going to ransom him. For 12 gold. Oh no, this is just someone that I can ransom for 12 gold. That's fine. Let's I guess we should also try again to see if I can ransom him. No, that's fine. But give us the 12 gold, please. And then we will enforce our demands and disband our army. This piece of territory was never for us. We will immediately give it to our uncle. Oh, same problem as before. So I can give you land, and you can keep land I have already given you, but I can't give you new land that I get. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Oh no, he's just holding all the areas. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. This woman needs to get married. Let's arrange a marriage for her. Not to anybody that I can afford to give up. You know, she can find her own marriage. I don't need to worry about that. If she doesn't find a marriage, it'll just fall back to me anyway. That's fine. So we've done that. Hook on my mother. I suppose I could move her to normal, but then use a hook. That's what we're gonna do. After all this time of being down a little, she's gonna move to normal. not going to matter because once she's gone, most of the territory is going to be the territory is going to be split amongst me and my brothers anyway. So this is another grand tournament. This is a wrestling match. Yeah, we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this. So we need to go up to there. I want to customize my route. Would I actually? No, no. We're brave. We're not adjusting our route to avoid danger. We will, on the way home, visit this capital here. Just because, why not? I guess we could visit this one too, eh? If it doesn't take us over? It doesn't. This is super dangerous, though. We could hire some mercenaries. We have no money for that, though. How much? The mercenaries cost 30? Oh, let's just do it. Let's just do it. We're brave. We want to go and visit Frankfurt. We want to see what it's about down there in territory that we hope to one day own. All right, another grand tournament. Another journey. We'll pick up this war pretty soon too. I don't know, maybe we need to get more like 15-ish gold before we do another war, just so that we can at least not fall too far into debt. Hook has expired. We just used a hook on her. I guess there was another one. So this person wants to predict my future. And I feel pretty good about that if I get a good omen. But, you know, it feels really good right now. It feels really good right now. This is burn this witch. This is burn this witch. We burn witches. That's a tradition from my father. So this old dude just wants to eat some random fruit. Let him do it. Alright, so we learned that the plant was harmless, and I gained some lifestyle experience. Nothing wrong with that. So we're going to go up here and we're going to wrestle. You know, we're going to bring our best guys with us, I assume, which means we're probably not going to be able to win, because I don't think there's any chance that we can beat our best knight. Who are you? This is my champion. She could just come home with us. Like, just bring her along. It's fine by me. Her liege isn't gonna like it, but I'm not sure how much I care about them. Well, she is a drunk, but I understand that. I would probably drink a little too myself if it wouldn't interfere so much with my plans. Let's try the artisan quarters again. This is like so random though. Let's do it. Browsing the wares on display at the tailor's shop, I spy a carefully wrapped package among the piles of garments and sundries. The tailor happily opens for me the leather binding to reveal an exquisitely embroidered crest. Adelard's crest. Do me a favor. Burn this, would you? That makes us closer to becoming a rival with him. I'll take these, but no word of it. Lovely, I want a Merovinge quest. Nice work. You know what? You know what? Just burn that. You know, let's just burn it. Alright, I find when cutting a piece of cloth, a couple of tables have been disposed. A couple of tables have been disposed to display his work. Stockings and head coverings, hoods and sleeves opposite a hearth burns mightily. Gains a decorative ribbon. I could steal the sheep tapestry. This would improve my performance in the tournament. I think we're going to take the decorative ribbon. I think we're going to do that. I think that's cool. And we've already qualified, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's just speed this up. We don't need to have this take longer than it needs to. All right. I have to place a bet. Gottmer, I think, is who we're going to bet on. Jeez. Michael is a safe bet. Oh, what a man. I'm still putting my money on my own man. No, we're not cheating though. Fetch my physician. Yeah, in spite of the fact this is an enormous amount of stress, I think the most important thing is to try to save our nose. Oh, we gained scarred. So we saved our nose. Okay. I'm not sure I can win this, but this is my best chance, so we'll do it, and we win! So we won against the man who almost disfigured us. In spite of the fact that we focused on preventing disfigurement. Let's see what happens next. Okay. He's not that much better than me. I could make him concede because I'm his liege. No. We're gonna fight. Okay, focus on body grapples. This is a 70% chance to increase my chance to win. Focus on headlocks. This is a 66 chance. Just get him on the ground. This has the highest chance of working. This is a higher chance of giving me more success, though. And this also has a lower chance of giving me experience. I think we work on body grapples. Score decreased. That's fine. Once again, we're gonna go for the top here, and we lose, but we did okay. We didn't really expect to win, you know. Confounded. Good job, knight. Good job, champion. You get out there, warrior, and you prove to them the greatness of our people. That's too bad. That match was what I was really hoping on here. It's fine. Their participation is more important to me than their actual victory. Yeah, I don't think anybody was going to beat this guy. I think the only guy who had a chance to beat him got put out in the second round. So, there we are. Good on ya. Ah, another daughter. Let's find... Bessina is good. Bessina? I like that name, so that's going to be my daughter's name. There's always next time. Yeah, we participated. We did good. What a great occasion. Good. Accomplished grappler. All right. Let's finish up and head home. I'm all right with how that went. I'm all right. We're brave. We did well. Okay, you gain 75% experience if we succeed at this, so we're going to try to break the language barrier. But instead, we're delayed by 7 days. That's fine. We head up here. We gain some martial experience. We are being raided. Poetry. You know, I would actually like to become a poet if I can, because it is virtuous for us, and we have the opportunity. So let's grab poetry. That, I think, is really helpful. Where is this raid happening? Down here. I think we win this, so I think we're gonna break this raid. We could use the money too if this isn't his first stop. So let's raise all here. Let's immediately tell them to attack him as soon as they're ready. While we continue to head home. Looks like we will win. Travel the Holy Tree. I am told that nature is venerated here in Buxtehude as an extension of the will of the Est. We watch the locals adorn an old tree and fine materials and jewelry as if they were courting it. Many of my entourage are satisfied to watch from a distance, but I feel compelled to do something more. You know, I gotta tell ya, even though we're probably gonna end up wounded and losing a bunch of prestige, we gotta try. Oh well, you know, we did our best. We tried. We did our best. Tried to end the heresy, and this doesn't always work. Delayed by 5 days. I don't know what we're going to be late to. Good. So they had taken no money, so we really got nothing out of that. I mean, we could just cross over the border here, you know? Just a little... No, they're stronger than us. How about down here? Guys not stronger than us? Are they at war? Because if they're at war... No, they're not. So that's not really a risk we should take. So let's... You know, I think we're stronger. I think we're stronger. I think we do it. I think we do it. Come on. I dare you. I dare you. I mean, she just adds nothing to me. Like, she adds nothing of particular value. So, it's fine. Oh, we're gonna let the sick person recover. We're wrathful, though. We're not sadistic. So let's let her recover. They rose their army, and then they made the wise decision that they probably can't fight us. We're probably stronger than we look. And we are. Womb of the Earth. A king doing gardening? Nah, I'm not a gardener. We inherited a bunch from our mother. Our mother has died. Yes, our mother has died. What did she die of? A minor illness. Probably because she's obese, most likely. Oh, she's obese. And a drunkard. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with all that. She can no longer be our spy master, of course. This count here would actually make a really good spy master. He doesn't like us, but that'll go a long way towards repairing it if I put him in the position. Replacing my brother, Oh, I inherited my mother's money. Okay, so we're just gonna come down here and pick up this 26, and then after that we're gonna fix that. And we're gonna need to look at what happens with the territory we now control. Let's see what we actually inherited. So what do we have here? So we gained Luxembourg of all things. Feels weird that they wouldn't have given... I guess that might not have been held by her? I don't know. Sometimes things don't make a lot of sense to me. I think this was hers, but it probably logically should have went to me, but whatever. Whatever. Right, game? You don't ever do anything logical? You gotta make this all confusing, give this territory to my brother when it would have been more sensible to give it to me. Give me randomly Luxembourg, something I really have no use for. Guess we could hit strict organization, because we said we might. We could also just start heading down here to make our knights better. I think we'll do that first. And yeah, now that we have some money to support our... Whoa, don't do that. Finish this, please. Finish it, then we'll decide. We are not able to hold all of our domains. I don't think we can fix that. I don't think our wife is good enough at stewardship to do anything that's going to matter. No, in fact, if we look at ourselves, we're still quite a ways away from being able to hold another territory, so we're going to have to figure out what to do about that. To be honest, I'm not particularly concerned. Right, let's look at... So we hold Luxembourg as well as this now. Okay. It's probably why it ended up getting organized the way it did, because we hold Luxembourg now. I probably want to keep Luxembourg, especially if I have the capital. Do I? Or is this the capital? This is the capital. So we probably want to hold Luxembourg. Let's disband this. What did we get? 55 gold. So we're now at 255 gold. That's a pretty good amount that we're going to want to use to make our kingdom better. We have access to 2 more duchy titles that we could be using and handing out. So just stop for a second and see what we need to deal with here. If I was going to... So I now have Luxembourg. Do I want to hold this duchy title? The first thing I notice is that I am holding a minor title here. So we're just going to immediately get rid of that. creating a new noble who just happens to be a lunatic because of course he is. Of course he is. All right, that's fine. So we got this. The weird thing about this is I am actually technically his proper liege because I hold both of the duchy titles that his territory is in. We got this little thing here. What is this part of? Territory organization here. It's also part of Luxembourg. Okay, that's fine. That's all fine. So what are we going to get rid of? I mean, that's an interesting question to me. Do I want to keep Luxembourg or not? If I don't keep Luxembourg, I got to give one of these away, which is no good. I mean, I suppose I could give this away. That makes the most sense. If we look down here, so he holds this stuff, and he holds these two. This is me. I think that helps to clarify things. That lets me keep this, the capital of this duchy title, and all of my territory in my main duchy. It sucks that they distributed this so weirdly because realistically this should have went to me, but whatever. The game has made a different decision about that. Could have given him literally anything else and it would have made more sense, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. We have Flanders. Okay, I think that's a good distribution. I think that that is great. We have no ability to get more domain holdings, but we do need to continue to expand. Now, there's this, but that requires attacking here, and we don't want to attack them until we can take a chunk of territory, which means we're waiting for Illustrious. We have a war that we could easily perpetrate right here. We also want to try to look at buildings, I suppose. There's not much we can do up here yet, because most of this stuff... Actually, this is not feudal. This is... Is this feudal? That's tribal. It's tribal. Luxembourg over here is definitely feudal. So I really have two tribal locations. Yeah, Guelders and Antwerp. That makes sense. My territory isn't even self-adjacent. It's wild. So we got this. These two buildings definitely help us out a lot. You can see that restructuring has made our everything stronger. I also believe we might have inherited troops from our mother. A second unit of light horsemen and some bowmen. I wish it was possible to unify these troop units. If there's any single thing I would love for this game to give, it would be the ability to just click on this and say put them into one, please. Just like you and you and you, please join together. Oh, she is a participant in war. And her army is raised. That's what's happening. All right. No, thank you. I didn't agree to this, so they're coming home. I don't care what happens here. Wait, actually, I should check to see if that's true. So this war is actually literally against my ally, I think? Yeah, this war is against my ally. I am going to respectfully withdraw. My mother's choices are her own. They're not my choices, and I am not being held to them. Sorry. Just gonna disband this. We're gonna go up here and we're gonna look at the new horsemen that our mother gave us, and we are going to make sure that they're stationed. They should be stationed here. And we're gonna have to start looking at actually making our military strong. I think, how much does it cost to raise these horsemen up? 97. It's like all of my money to raise them to the top. I think it might be better if we were to instead... try to figure out a way to make what we have better. So we have horsemen here, right? Yes. Down here, we have really nothing that's good for supporting troops. Heavy cavalry. And she also built a market here. I mean, if I had heavy cavalry, that would be a good idea, but I don't have heavy cavalry, so I don't think that this is a good idea. That would be a lot of wasted funds. What about up here? Also heavy cavalry. Because of the walls. Alright. I think then we're gonna go with this. What we originally thought we would do, which is just raise those two up. Like that. And then after that, we'll probably start looking at buildings in other places. There's nothing that I can upgrade here, I don't think. I can upgrade these, I just don't have the money. So we'll look into that. Maybe. We also have to start saving to de-feudal, to de-tribalize these guys up here. And I think now that we have everything sorted and still have a bit of money left, we are going to declare war on this guy for this one, again, this one loose county that is part of the territory that we want to control. He really doesn't stand a chance, so just like last time, we're just gonna raise up our men-at-arms. And then we're just gonna go right in there and put an end to this. It shouldn't take long at all, especially if we keep running on high speed. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of one of those units of bowmen simply because I need... Right, war is determined by its battles, but battles are determined by their preparations. Being caught without a plan is a... I am going to take military... Logistician is good. Military engineer, though, of course, is very good. And I think because we are... Oh, that was just an immediate victory because we captured him. Is he... Does he have money? Honestly, do you have money, sir? Sir? Sir. Mr. Prisoner? Do you have money? You do. So, you can go. Because I'm pretty confident that we're going to take this either way. We're going to switch to us, because even though he's way better than us, and this new guy is better than him. That's... Oh, this new guy's a really, really good... he's a really, really good military engineer. So we'll give him the job. Should make this siege go by, relatively speaking, super fast. I am going to... If this guy decides to siege if he decides to raid inside my territory, we'll have a problem. But I don't think he's gonna. Let's just move this back up to high speed to get this done. Siege completed. War won. Spouse up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right. So... Either one of them would be positive about my wife helping them out. Who's worse? He's worse, so you help him, please. Give him some diplomacy, which is definitely going to be useful. We're going to, of course, enforce our demands here. We are going to immediately... Why can't I disband you? You're literally in my territory? It must be because of this guy. Hopefully he'll be far enough away on his next move. Yeah, he is. Let's get rid of them. Let's look up here. Titles to be created, so we now can create the Kingdom of Austrasia, which is one of our father's plans. We have lots of places to feudalize, but that's a lot of work that we don't have in us right now. Now, I want him to eventually become the Duke up here if he's still alive, or maybe his son if he isn't, but the thing is, I don't want him to become the Duke up here at the cost, at like controlling literally everything, so I think we're going to just create a new noble to take the place there. It's perfectly fine. Is this? Oh, we can hold court. Well, we'll think about that for next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you join us the next time we are here with Clovis, the scarred poet king of the Frankish kingdom. I think, since he's still super young and he's almost illustrious, he's doing quite well. There is a lot of counties out here that'll be good targets for him once he has stabilized the situation. One of the great things about this stage, where we can only do small wars, is that those small wars not only help us cross the time and get the prestige we need, but they also bring us closer and closer to our goals, let us build some money up, all sorts of good things. I hope to see you the next time we are here with Clovis, King of the Franks.